everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Jai from Jai's Journey, and I'm on a journey to become debt-free and live a more stress-free lifestyle by aggressively budgeting, cash stuffing, and kind of preparing for all of the financial hiccups, so to speak, that may come in the next year or so. So I did notice, so I have been cash stuffing for about 9 or 10 months now. I have been on YouTube for a couple of months, and I've noticed that there are some areas that I was not kind of prepared for. And in doing so, I rethought my cash stuffing journey. And you guys are doing a great job at holding me accountable, kind of showing support and love, and I do appreciate you all. This is a new series, or a new binder, I should say, and I don't necessarily know where I'm going to put it in anywhere. So I don't know if it's going to be a video all on its own. Probably for right now, it'll be a video on its own. And then if we can filter it through some kind of other video that I have, then we'll do that. But for right now, it is what the title is, and I'm doing it on its own. Is I have a new birthday binder. And I was severely unprepared for all of the birthdays. I am Hispanic. I have a huge family. We have lots of kids. And, well, not me. I don't have lots of kids, but my family has lots of kids. And we were just kind of unprepared for the immediate family birthdays. And when you're kind of doing a zero base budget, it's really hard to kind of plan for those things. And you can have I had a budget, a sinking funds category for birthdays or gifts, and I was completely going over every month or every time because I wasn't properly prepared. So I did prepare my binder this year, and I am going to start funding it. So I personally made a challenge for myself. So I made birthday cards here, and I don't have a box yet. And it is Christmas. I'm not going to go out and go buy the boxes or anything like that. I'm tired of getting stuff delivered and it getting lost in the mail. So I am just putting them in the envelopes until we can get a better system. So these are just kind of ones that I made for my challenge. And then I also, I'm sorry if I'm going too fast, but just kind of some birthday cakes, a little cute thing. Okay, so anyways, those are my birthday envelopes that I'll be using for this binder, as well as my 2 trackers. I did plan it a couple of different ways. So not only do I have the challenge here, but I also have this envelope where I'm going to put in the basic necessities of what needs to be stuffed, or like kind of a buffer. So if it's a birthday that's not like immediate family, but a coworker or a partner of someone, and we didn't necessarily plan for it, it's going to come out of this buffer here. Or even if we did plan for it, but the cake or the dinner went over, then this is where it would come from. And then I split up every single person of my immediate family. So I'm not going to go over each person right now because we're going to stuff them. But first we're going to do, no, let's do this first. Let's do the binder first, and then we'll do the challenge. Okay. So I hope that's not too confusing, but I hope we have a good time because it's kind of like sinking funds. It's just differently. All right, so for birthdays, like my personal wallet and my bills and savings, I have made an envelope for specifically birthdays. This is what we're stuffing today. One, two, 250, 3, 2, 4, 6, 360, 370, 380, 390. Small thumbs. 395, 400, 405, 410, 415, 420. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 71. So 471. And I hope I did the math correctly on this. And this will fund everyone that we needed to fund right now. Let me fix this. How's everyone doing? I know everyone's getting set up for 2024. It's Christmas break. I'm doing back-to-back videos because I want to get all this out there. I want to just kind of edit like crazy. And yeah. All right. So for birthday buffer, and usually I'm going to have some challenges and stuff that'll fill this. But because we're starting off fresh, we're just going to go ahead and fund it right away. So $200 is going to go into our birthday buffer. And I think that's enough, but we'll see. We're going to take a close eye or keep a close eye on birthdays this year because, again, this was one of the places that hurt us. When you're trying to aggressively save and then you're not prepared for birthdays, oh my gosh, guys. Okay, so for my love, his birthday is in September, and so we are going to stuff $7. And what I did was I took the amount I wanted to stuff for each person, and then I split it up into weeks left until a month before their birthday. Does that make sense? Weeks left 30 days prior to their birthday. So, and I'm not going to check until it's fully funded. So this is kind of my cheat sheet of everyone. And right now it's me and my husband first. I get $17, so 10, 15, 16, 17. Guys, I'm a summer baby, Gemini. I don't know if you know that, because I mean, I think some Geminis are outgoing. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure on how all of the zodiac works, but I am not outgoing. If you watched any of my channel, I am not at all outgoing, but I am trying to be less of an introvert and be more open and honest with you guys. This is my nephew, and his birthday is in July. He's getting $1 this week. Okay, my niece, Amara, she's going to get $3. Let's try to get her some better dollars. See, that goes in smoothly. Okay, my other niece gets $2. All right. And the last niece. So, like I said, there is a lot of nieces and nephews, but these are the immediate family that we save for. This one is in February. How much are we saving for her? Oh, because her birthday is coming fast, we want to be done 30 days prior. It would be January 10th. So I'm just going to go ahead and fully fund it. There we go. Okay. All right. My stepson gets $6. How are you guys preparing for birthdays? Do you guys have a big family and just kind of take it out of other funds or like spending for that week. I'm just trying to aggressively save and be prepared. And I noticed that this is the place that hurt me so much. 18. And I know everyone's kind of like doing everything at the beginning of the year or preparing for the beginning of the year, but I always say it's not too early to start. It's not too late to start. So, you just start now. It doesn't have to be the beginning of the month. It doesn't have to be, Jan 1. Start now. If you have a idea and you need it to work for you or something like that, especially with cash budgeting, it's such a personal journey, then you definitely should just start. Okay. Muffin gets 3. 1, 2, 3. And these are siblings here. So I split it up into me and my husband, nieces and nephews, kiddos, and now these are siblings. And Crystal, my sister-in-law, she's going to get fully funded already because her birthday's in February, and so Jan 2, her fund should already be funded. So if I'm going to stick with the 30-day prior plan, hopefully I can cut all that out. Okay, so my sister-in-law is going to get 50 since her envelope has to be stuffed by Jan 2 and fully funded, and that's next week. So I just wanted to go ahead and do it and be prepared. Okay, my brother Rock gets $5. All right. And now the parents. My mom's birthday just passed, so she's starting over, getting $3. And this is where I noticed that we were severely unprepared because we had 4 birthdays in December, and only one's in here right now, but because they're cousins that are overseas and stuff like that, and we were just unprepared. So we didn't end up sending off anything or anything like that, and I just thought that was not very nice. So 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 67. Okay, and this one, generally we try to stay within the 50 to 100 range for each person, just depending on their age and stuff like that. But my husband wants to get his mom a very special present, so we're stuffing a little bit more money into hers, and we have less time to do it. My dad, 50. Oh, my dad gets 3. I was like, I don't have 50, but okay. So fun stuff. That threw me for a loop because I thought I was severely unprepared again, but no, he gets $3 because his birthday's not till July. And then my stepmom gets $3, but we are short $1, so we're gonna go ahead and take it from savings. That means I miscounted somewhere. Sad day. I thought I was prepared, but I guess I wasn't. It's okay. Being short $1 is just not that big a deal. And for my first roundabout, I guess I'm okay with that. So in this round, we funded overage buffer supplies. We funded both February birthdays, and we got everyone started on their savings journey. So super excited about that. Now it's time for savings challenge. And that doesn't mean this is the only place I'm saving. I'm also doing scratchers. I'm doing sinking funds. I'm overly preparing for birthdays. I am so tired of being unprepared for these birthdays that it it just it lit a fire under my butt and was like, what are you doing with your life? You need to be more prepared. You're going on here saying you want to take control of your finances, but you're not prepared. Yeah. Okay. So we are going to roll a 20-sided die to stuff our last two for our tracker. That's 16. And we are rounding up. We started this a couple of weeks back during Savings Challenge Day. And I didn't want a bunch of ones or anything, so I said we would round up. So even though we rolled the die to try to get close to what we need, we are rounding up. So we can be completely surprised. Okay, one more roll, because we're doing 19, so another 20. Let me know your thoughts on this, if you have any suggestions, if you think that I'm doing, like, I'm overkilling saving for birthdays. I'm just so scared to be unprepared again this year that I didn't want to be prepared. Okay, 20. All right. We did that. And we did those. Perfect. So birthday has been completely funded for this week. And I don't think I'm going to be able to do it every week because it is a lot of money every week. But that's why we have the different savings challenges going on and everything like that. And sinking funds. And then we have a much better grasp and plan on each birthday. So I'm good for, let's see, my next ones don't have to be funded till April. So March. So we have 3 months to kind of fund the rest of these two birthdays and put money into the other ones. So I'm completely fine with that. I think that's a good plan. I think having the binder kind of still instills it in your head that you need to prepare for this and kind of budget for it. So I'm completely fine with that. I am totally the person that says I'm only going to have one binder or two binders. When I started out, I had one bill binder and one savings challenge binder, and now I am up to 6 binders and a 3-ring binder. Lots of binders. But I've noticed that you need those. You need all of those binders to help you on your journey if you are going to aggressively save and be committed and everything like that. So now I was dead set. I'm only going to need 2 binders. I'm not going to waste all this money on saving challenges and binders and supplies when you can just be saving it. It really does make a difference. It makes a difference buying that savings challenge. Yes, you spent money out of your personal or whatever, but if you budgeted for it, then it's fine. But it did help me save. It helped me aggressively save. And so that I'm grateful. All right. If this is something that you want to see and continue to watch me on my journey, please think about hitting that like, subscribe, and notification bell. And I look forward to seeing you in the new year and seeing what it brings. Okay. Bye for now.